Hey, Gary.
Hey, Tanoch, how are you? Hey, guys. Welcome to Tapping In here with Gary Spivey. I am Gary Spivey. And we got Tanoch. We got, who else we got? We got Adriana. She's there with you. She's your,
Yeah, she's here.
she's your much better half. And so, oh, did I say that? No,
Thank you. Thank
man.
you for the loving praise, Gary.
Yeah,
Appreciate
that's a
it.
backhanded compliment.
Always.
No, you're fantastic, but she's really great. And so anyway, how'd you do that? I don't know, but anyway, thank God she gets drunk every now and then. But you did really well. You did marry well. You did marry well, and I absolutely adore her and love her to death. And everybody does. And we got Dino and Michelle, and so they're happy.
Hi.
Hey everyone.
They're they
Hello.
they're
Thank you.
happy. Dean, that didn't sound severe enough, sincere enough. I said it. Freudian
Hi
slip.
everyone. Thank you for being with us tonight. We
Yeah,
we, we love you.
yeah. Look at you. You're
Is
all
that
wore out. You just stay wore out all the time.
no,
Michelle
I'm
just
really
wears you out.
I'm really thankful everybody's with us tonight. Thank
We are
y'all.
very happy and
Yeah,
thankful.
it still didn't sound right. But anyway, okay.
That's
Yeah, I am so glad you guys are here today. Hi, welcome to the show. Anyway, so and Michelle, you're always sincere though. You really are glad everybody's around, right?
Yes,
You,
I love,
you
love, love.
Yeah, you got enough
Thank
sincerity for all of us. So, you just
Yay.
kick in. All right.
Thank you.
So that's perfect. But I'm actually really happy everybody's here because I love everybody. I can feel them. We got Judy. Judy, what up? You're in Minneapolis. I should say where everybody is. You're in Minneapolis. Yeah. Is it
Yes, I
still
am.
cold in Minneapolis? It's just always cold in Minneapolis, right? It's just never warm. It's just
It
the
is. I'm
place.
freezing my tail feather off.
Are you? Did it fall off?
Yes. It fell off.
My Lord. You know, it was really crazy. Judy and I had a crazy day. I'm going to tell you guys about it later. And but it had to do with Jason, our buddy, our family member, our friend, our that died. He had a weird cancer, came on, died. He was only 30, what? 36? 30?
36.
Yeah. And Jason was our family member, traveled with me all over the world, and um, was just and still is the most special person in many worlds now. And so it was we had this I got this great story to tell you guys. I'm going to tell you in a minute. But anyway, but Judy and I had this great experience with Jason today where he gave us a beautiful spiritual gift, and he gave it to us for all of you guys too. Judy and I got this spiritual gift, and Jason gave us a spiritual gift from this heaven that he's in. He's hanging out in this beautiful golden heaven, and with Emmeline, and who was also our friend who passed away, and you guys can be our friend. It don't mean you're going to pass away, but when they do pass away and they're used to doing spiritual stuff with me here, and heaven and God and all this, then it's really interesting because they actually communicate from the other side, and give us special gifts. And so there's a really great spiritual gift that I'm going to give you later in the show and hook you up with Jason. And every now and then he pops in, and I'll just tell you this much about it. I'm an idiot with birthdays. I mean, I've been around Dean for 600 years, and I still don't know when his birthday is. I mean, I finally got it down in the last year, I think.
yep. What is it?
May, it's either the third or the seventh, but I think it's the third.
All right, you got it. Well, it don't count.
Yay!
It don't count when you get two guesses. I've only been knowing you for 29 years, guy.
Yeah, all right. Well, anyway, so I'm really lousy with dates. I'm not very good with that. I'm good with a lot of things, but I'm not necessarily good with dates. Because I'm not particularly great with time, but I'm doing my best. Okay, if you had to hang out in as many dimensions as I do, you guys would probably screw it up as well. And so, but I hope you don't. But anyway, Jason pops in yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and he said, "I have a very special spiritual gift for you and Judy." And what do? I immediately forget he did it. And Judy calls me today, and you were telling me, Judy, explain to everybody what you said
Well,
about his
he was
special day.
he was popping in, and I didn't know why, and I'm like, oh my God, it's his birthday. April 15th is his birthday. And
Oh,
so
so
then
he
I
so he
called.
popped into you and reminded you. I mean, this is really something where we got people from other worlds that have to remind us of their birthday, right? And so I can say that they have to do that with me. But Judy, come on, you can do better. What up?
No, yeah.
You
I'm the
can't? All
same
right.
way.
Yeah, you're the same way. All right.
So
So he pops in though, and he reminds you it's his birthday. Wow.
yes,
Yeah.
and I I don't know. I just I don't know. You tell it better.
Well, here's the thing. He popped in with me, and I didn't really get it's his birthday because I think I was doing about 200 things, and so, but he said, here's a spiritual gift for you and a spiritual gift for Judy, and this is going to be important for everybody. And I was like, okay, and it had to do with this new heaven that opened up a couple of years ago. And Jason was one of the first people who actually died from here and went to this new heaven. It's called the Golden Heaven, and so it was really interesting. And of course, at the time this was happening, I had no clue about a lot of things that I got a clue about now. I mean, all I had to do was to figure out all of God's universe was to die 5 times. So anyway, after I did that, I went to Zion Heaven. I understand the whole thing now, and I could not the whole maybe thing. I mean, I learned every day. I don't think I'm so egoed out to where I know everything, but I know I don't know, and I learn every day. But I learned some crazy stuff lately. I mean, I learned some great stuff at this last spiritual retreat we had right here in North Carolina. It was amazing. I learned so much stuff, and the people that were at the retreat, they were just wide-eyed open. I mean, their eyes were wide open. They were freaking out and really enjoying themselves. And they said, "I never felt this way. I can't believe this. I got over this thing that was traumatizing. I got, over this bad relationship. I now feel great. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with myself, and so it was really, really crazy seeing the amount of healing that actually happened. And it had to do with getting these big new gifts that come in from this brilliant Zion Heaven. And I never knew anything about this. So the only way I knew about it was going through this dying process. Well, anyway, I died 5 times. I came back 5 times, not 4. Thank you, God. And it was really wild because every time I came back, I had a gift of a new heaven. And there's 5 of these heavens in Zion Heaven, and I'm going to cram them in your noggins so that you really, really get it. And when you do, you're going to find that your life straightens up. You'll go, wow, that negative thing evaporated. This horrible relationship that I've been hung in forever went away. And now this great one showed up. This insane job I have, which is what is trying to kill me. I noticed lately, sometimes people's jobs are really out to get them, and you guys are, your job's trying to kill you. And so this job that's trying to kill me is not going to kill me anymore. And I'm doing really well financially. And so you will find these different spaces that will just happen, and it happens energetically first, and then it happens here in the physical world. I'm going to show you how to manifest it in the spiritual world and bring it down to the physical world. And I realized that that's my focus, and that's my focus. And so as we go and as we talk to you guys tonight, we're going to talk about doing that. We're going to ask you the question, what do you really want to manifest? What is it? And I want you guys to think about it. I want all you guys to think about it. Can I have a gallery view so I can see all these guys? And so I want you guys to really think about what it is you want to manifest. I want you guys to think about that. There's got to be something you want. What is it? And there's no silly answer. There's no silly answer. There's no stupid answer. It's like whatever you want is whatever you want. And so, and it's really, really important to realize that if you can think about that, think about what do you really, really want, and I already know the first person I got to talk to. I got to talk to Lawrence. Can we talk to Lawrence? And I really got to, I see him with something in his head that I really want to talk to him about.
Lawrence, all right, Lawrence,
Yeah.
unmute yourself.
Yeah, and so I like him and love him, but I like him. So, but I
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, buddy, how are you? How you been?
I'm hanging in there. Appreciate
Good.
you calling
Hey.
me.
Hey, no, I can feel you. I can really feel your energy. Whatever you've done with your meditations and your thinking and your actions and your reactions are working for you. And so what you're doing is you're in your process now of what God calls the rats running out the castle. Okay. In other words, like there's a lot of people sometimes that are in your face that are going to go away and seem like they're abandoning you a little bit, and you're going to feel that energy a bit. But I see that energy around you, and but what it amounts to is that negative energy is going away, and I see super positive people showing up. You're right before the super positive people and situations and scenarios show up. Does that make any sense to you?
Boy, I need that more than ever.
Yeah, and so you can, but right now, right?
A lot of sense. Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. And so, but I'm just letting you know that. And so, and lately you've had people you could count on, and you're going, and you thought, and they went away. They did weird stuff. They're acting strange. They're, does that make
gone?
everybody's gone? Yeah.
Everybody's gone.
Is that crazy?
And the only people now are the ones that make me miserable.
Is that really something? And so, but but it's doing this crazy switcheroo, and it has to do with vibrations, not with intellect. And so you're going to find that things start to straighten out, and I'm going to bring you up to this little higher level, and then it'll happen about 6 months faster. Is that okay with you?
Faster the better.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, for those of you who can see spiritually, and a lot of you guys were at the retreat, and most of you guys got to where you could see spiritually at this last spiritual retreat we had in North Carolina, and we do want you to come to the one in June. And so, because I realize how important it is for me to teach what I figured out. And so anytime I figure out something spiritual, I try to cram it in your noggins, in your head, in your being as quick as I can. And so, and so I figured this out. And so, Lawrence, let me look at you here. When I'm looking at you, and for those of you who can see spiritually, you'll see like this amethyst crystal. Whoop, where's it at? Right there. Okay, that one. Okay, I'm turning your whole house into that. There. Your sinuses open. You got light. Can you feel that, buddy?
I feel it. I'm hot. I'm buzzing.
Okay, good. All right. Now I'm now turning. Okay, now that was the blue flame, and the purple flame burns the hottest. And so this energy got rid of all the demons and dark energies and all the ill intentions of everybody that's like hating on you. You had a few, right?
A few times 3.
Okay, so you had quite a bit. I see all this hate coming your way. And so now then I'm projecting and I'm clearing this, and I just learned how to do this week, guys. This is a brand new thing I learned how to do. God woke me up first thing in the morning and showed me how. Okay, see this thing? Okay, this is a crystal I found on my grandmother's farm when I was a child out in the field. Okay? And so now then this is knowledge. Anytime you have the white crystals, that's kind of knowledge. That's what that amounts to. And it's pure God energy. And so now I turn your whole house into that. Oh, that was appropriate. Angel got its wings. But feel how you feel light now, and listen to how quiet your head is. How about that?
It is.
Totally quiet, right?
The only time it gets quiet is when I'm watching your show.
Oh,
Otherwise, my ears and my head ring and buzz all night long.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there we go, buddy. Well, I'm so glad
Every day.
Well, you got to watch the reruns. So there we are. But you're gonna feel really, really good. And see, now you're actually in a slightly good mood for no reason, and your heart quit hurting. Your heart was hurting. Somebody butt hurt you, and you were actually feeling pain in your chest. See how you feel lighter?
I was feeling pain in my chest only just today.
Okay, and now you don't. Interesting, right?
Very.
And so now then, I'm turning everything gold crystals, and you see like these two gold geodes around. These are like really bright light crystals because they've been around me for a long time, and they've been talking to heaven for a long time. and connecting with Zion Heaven for a long time. And so these are usually the ones that I never knew why, but I actually had them right beside of my bed. And so, and that's Citron. And I'm putting this energy. And so the biggest heaven in Zion Heaven is a golden heaven. And so now then, and I'm turning your place, your house into this. And now I'm bringing in green crystals, and now red. Red crystals actually bring it to the planet Earth. And I saved you 6 months of grief right then. Your feet got warm, right?
Yeah, they are.
All right.
I'm warm. Is my face red?
Yes, your face is red. Yes. Uh-huh. And so there we go. Now that'll save you 6 months of grief. Whatever your grief was, now you can learn your lessons really quick, and you don't have to live your lessons. That's what we want to do, guys. We want to learn our lessons instead of living them. And if you get to where you meditate, talk to your angels, talk to your higher selves, talk to God, and call me up and talk to me, because I do readings every day, and I love reading you guys. I love straightening up messes, and I can do it pretty quick. But there you go. And I want you just to feel that light. How does that feel? And when I read the gallery audience, and so let me go back to that view. And so there's like when I look at you guys, here's what I see. I see. I can't believe this number, but 90% of you guys got the gifts that he got. That was crazy. 90. Usually it's about, I don't know, 40, or so. But 90% of you guys actually got the same spiritual gifts that he got, which brought you guys to this crazy high vibration. Now, I only learned how to do that thing this week. This is a brand new gift that God gave me, and I can actually create the same vibration in your world, in your house, in your home, in your being, in your body that is in Zion Heaven. And so, these Zion is made of total crystals. The whole heaven is made of crystals. And so you guys now have 90% of you guys. Now it went to 92, because you had 2% of you kicked in right then, because you thought, God, I'm being lazy. I better pay attention to what the hell he's talking about. And so now it went to 90. Now it went to 93. There we go. So you guys are getting it. And so you'll feel slightly warm. Raise your hand if you feel a little tingles, warm, something going on. Raise your hand. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah. All you guys waving. Look at that. Look at that. That's really, really, really good. And so, anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, buddy. Thank you. I hope you feel better. All right.
Thank you.
Don't worry. And you guys can't worry when the rats run out the castle. When you have people that leave your world, when you have people that leave, it don't mean they're a rat, but that's just God's lingo, right? In other words, like when somebody maybe don't have the same vibration or as high a vibration as you do because you meditate all the time, sometimes they exit stage left. And also sometimes you may be the rat. And so sometimes, you got to figure out, am I the rat? Am I the one that's running out of this person's life because my vibe is so low? Well, if so, then you have to work on yourself, raise your vibration, get a little higher, and then you'll find that things hook up, make some sense for you. Anyway, I love you guys. Please ask me some cool questions, fun stuff. I really want to talk to you. I really want to help you with anything I can. So anyway, Michelle, you must have a dozen people want to talk about something. Yeah.
Thank you,
What you
Gary.
got?
Yes. Can we please go to Shelley Teschendorf? Did I say that right? Shelley Teschendorf.
All right, Shelly, unmute
Hi,
yourself,
Shelley.
please.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, girl. Hey, what's your question? Did she butcher your name or was it right?
No, it was right. My son has a question, actually. He's right here.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. All right. What's your question?
I'd just like to know, my fiance, she just passed away on the 7th.
I'm so sorry.
In my arms,
Oh,
she had a blood clot, and we had no idea about it. And I just want to know if she's made her journey, because she's on like a 4-day journey. And how's it going? And is she okay?
yeah. Tell me when she passed again?
On the 7th.
Okay. Was she in the hospital or at home?
At home.
She passed on the way to the
Yeah,
hospital.
on the way to the hospital, she passed away.
Oh, that's the reason I couldn't figure out which one she was at. You see what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
was trying to figure out where she was. Um, she's stuck. You know, she's hung up because she was really scared. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? She was really
Yeah.
fearful, right?
Yeah.
And you kept telling her it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, but she was freaked out.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, buddy, she's actually earthbound. She's stuck. And so, but she's in the hospital stuck because I guess she went on to the hospital. And
Yeah.
so, so that's what I see. Um, Let me get a hold of her, and you're going to help me. We're going to get her to the other side. When people are stuck, that means they just didn't die right, or either did they hit her with any kind of medication or adrenaline or anything, trying to bring her back, or do you know?
I'm not sure. They said she went into cardiac arrest in the ambulance, and that was it.
You don't. Okay, I think they hit her with I think they hit her with adrenaline, like really that's what I see. But it looks like she had a medication in her of some sort because they were trying to just get her heart to start pumping again, And so, okay, give me a second. I just got to get a hold of her because it's like she's bouncing between your house, the ambulance, and the hospital. And so, hang on, okay, call her name right now. Call her name.
Ashley.
Okay. She's responding. Okay, tell her to look up. Tell her to look up.
Honey, look up.
She's freaking out and she's going, oh my God, it's you. Tell her, yeah, it's you. Tell her it's you. It's me. Tell
Honey,
her that. Okay, now tell her to look up. Tell her to look straight up. Okay?
honey, keep looking up.
There we go. Okay, now tell her to take the angel's hand.
Take the angel's hand, babe.
She must be really special because the angel Michael come to get her, which is interesting. And so, okay, tell her to take the angel's hand.
Take the angel's hand, babe.
Okay, there she goes. She did it. See, your hand got warm. Feel it? There we go.
It did.
Okay, yeah, there we are. Okay, now tell her to take a step into that light. Say, step into that light.
Honey, step into the light. Just step into the light, babe.
Okay, there she goes. Tell her, yeah, you're sure. Do it.
Do it, babe. Do it.
Okay, there she goes. Okay, we got her. There, see, now you feel warm, tingly, light, hot. Feel all that going on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, buddy, she's gonna be okay. She was stuck. It's good you called. I'm glad you got on. Woo!
Is there anything she wants me to know?
She's not able to tell you. It would be like she died 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
That's like for her. That's the moment of death. She was hung in the moment of death, and
She
so
was so scared.
yeah, she was so scared. See, sometimes when they're fearful, when they're that fearful, they get stuck, and so she was just that scared. So now she's going to be fine. I can tap into your body. Feel how your body's feeling warm inside now, all the way down your back. You can feel that your back's warm.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
and so that's because she's feeling warmth now. She's feeling safe. She's feeling heaven's light and heaven's energy going through her body. And so I felt your sinuses open. That happened right then. Feel that? And so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so your face feels slightly warm. You feel, it's just it's a peaceful feeling. And so that's what heaven feels like as she gets close. It takes just a few minutes to get to heaven. And but she's going to be fine now. She is fine now because of you. Did her a big favor. That's the biggest thing anybody can do is get somebody into the light that's stuck. You really did a big deal right there. That's the biggest. And so she's going to be fine. And so I'm really sorry, buddy. I'm really, really sorry, but she's going to be fine. You're going to feel more peaceful. When people are stuck and then they go to the light, then you'll start to go through the things where you dream about them, you feel them, you see them, whatever. And so
I've been wondering why I really haven't been having any dreams about her.
yeah, the reason is because she was still stuck. And so only because of all the fear she was in, but but now she's not. And so you're going to feel her in the car. I hear that a lot of times. You know, our loved ones on the other side, but I see them in the car. I see her in the car with you. That's what I feel. So,
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the car.
oh, okay. Well, I just see her doing that. So she'll be with you. So there we go. Good luck, buddy. Hang in there. Call us back and let us know what you feel and find. Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. All right. There we go. Lots of love to you. All you guys project love to him. You know, it's really crazy. You never know. One minute you're with your spouse and the next minute they're dead. I mean, that's a crazy thing. That's a crazy thing, you know. And then you don't feel good about it. Then you feel all crazy about it. Well, see, anytime anybody's earthbound, if any of you guys have suicide victims in your family, for God's sake, call us, tell us, let us know. Let's get them to the light, because anytime, all suicides are always earthbound. You know, I mean, they just are. So anyway, you could feel him, right, Michelle?
Totally feel him. And I told Dean, I go, oh my God, I'm so hot right now. I want to turn on the AC. And he was like, I'm cold. I was like, oh, must be. But he goes, that's a spiritual energy. I was like, oh, and I touched him. And he goes like, dang. Oh,
yeah, that
I'm
one.
so glad we got him.
Yeah, me too. That one got
Thank
me.
you, Shelly.
Oh wow, that was crazy. All right. Well, there we
Good job,
go.
Gary.
Yeah, no, that was. She was really stuck too. She was. Sometimes they're really stuck, and so she was really stuck, and so. But anyway, we got her freed up. So anyway, guys, call me up with something really happy. I hope some of you got drunk, had a party, and lost your car or something. I mean, give me, you know.
Oh, I got someone coming on. It's her birthday. Let's say happy birthday.
Who is it?
Sian.
All right.
Sian. Did I say it right? I keep butchering her name. Sian.
That one. Yes, got it.
Got it.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Right,
birthday, girl.
Yeah. Sian. Maybe it's Sian.
It's Diane. It's my birthday. I
Hi,
made
girl.
it another
Birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, girl.
made it another year.
Oh, good. Good for you. Good for you. What's your question? What's your question? Real quick, I'm going to go through and talk to as many people as I can tonight.
Well, my question is about manifesting money. What am I doing wrong?
What are you doing wrong? You know, I here to ask you the question, what are you doing right? Tell me what you're doing right.
I thought I was doing it right.
What?
I thought I was doing it right. I'm trying to think positive, use positive affirmations.
I think you
And-
are. Well, I think you are. I think you're doing things right. The thing you're doing is you're putting a timeline on it, which is turning it from allowing into controlling. See, everybody's like, I want to manifest wealth. Today, because I need it today.
Well, I took the way, I just asked for it, and I'm not seeing where it comes from. I'm just asking,
Okay. All right.
but
Well,
it doesn't
here,
seem to be coming.
well, here's what I want you to do. Okay, just say, God, bring me abundance, please.
God, bring me abundance, please.
Okay. Now I'm turning your place where you're living into this. See this golden crystal? See these golden crystals here? See them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm turning the walls and the floor and the ceiling into that. I mean, this is what I'm projecting to you, okay? And so now then you feel slightly warm in your hands. I see a lot of
Yes.
healing energy going into your feet. Feel all that going on? See?
Yes.
Sinuses open, face is hot. Okay?
Yes.
All right. And so now that's a perfect manifestation energy of wealth. And so you want to say, God, bring me abundance, please.
God, bring me abundance, please.
Okay, mean it 10% more. God,
God,
bring
bring me
me.
abundance, please.
Okay, you meant it 30% more, so that's good. And so now then, you're starting to get really warm inside. Feel the difference?
Yes, I'm tingling.
Okay, and so that's how you do it. Okay? And so now just allow the abundance to come. You don't have to think about anything else. Whatever it is, it'll show up.
Okay.
I see, and my vision is I see you getting a surprise check in the mail.
Is it a big check?
Pretty good size. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you expecting one?
No.
This is.
I just got $2 in the mail, so I'm excited for my $2.
Well, this is more than $2, but I see a surprise check. So anyway, let me know what it is, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. All right. Good. There we go. I feel really warm inside talking to her. That's crazy. Michelle, you could feel all that. You're actually really empathic tonight.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. Yes, maybe it's my dog that's very healing.
It's your dog. Michelle's got a new dog. They were
I
all.
have to show her. So I
Yeah.
woke her up.
Where's your dog? Show it to me.
Bella.
There we go. Give me. I need a split screen or something.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Oh, sorry.
I'll find
Dean
it.
I gotta do it. Where are you?
I'm looking. Oh, hold on. I'm a spotlight it. Add spotlight.
I have to.
Ah, there. But
Look
you got to
how
show. Look how
small she
little. Look how little.
She's
Man,
so
that's-
tiny.
Oh, yeah. I think your dog's psychic too.
Oh yeah.
And so your dog got
It's
warm
like,
right
"Hi,
then,
Gary."
right? Your
Yep.
dog got. Your dog
She's
got
Really
really.
burning.
warm, yeah.
She's burning up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty soon the dog will be doing the show with me, guys.
That's
Well, she's gonna come see you in June. She's coming to the June retreat. So whoever's coming to the June retreat, you get to meet her.
She's cute
Yeah.
as can be. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh. I can, I can smell. She's got puppy breath. This is funny. I
She
smell
does.
her.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Oh wow, what a love bug. I get
She's
high
lovely.
from her. She makes me high. It's interesting. I get really high from her.
Hi,
Hey there.
Gary.
Big
Hi,
kiss.
everybody.
Hey, she winked at me. Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
She's a very smart dog. Very
She's a
smart.
very old soul. She's like really a super, super old soul dog, And so, dogs can be old souls. Oh, look, she's yawning. There.
Yeah.
Is she sleeping with you guys?
She is. Yep.
Oh,
We just got her last night.
oh. I see it. I see it. So that's cool. She's got the fanciest bed on earth.
Yeah.
You're the only person I know that's got a bed fancier than mine.
Yep. I'll be sleeping in the guest bedroom. It's gonna be Michelle and the dog in the bed.
The dog's
She likes her
whining.
daddy though. She likes her daddy.
Oh, this
I
is
can't wait
cool.
for you to meet her, Gary.
Yeah, I did.
And
I met her. I
everybody.
met her. I see she's like really, really smart. She's actually super, super intelligent, which is good. My dad was a dog trainer, so I know a lot about dogs. But she's actually a really smart dog, but she's also a very psychic dog. And so not always do the two go together. And so, but she's super spiritually evolved. And a lot of the animals that are showing up on the planet these days are super, super evolved. They're like a lot of the kids that are coming in. And so anyway, when I said that, Michelle, feel how hot the dog got?
Yeah,
really-
she's so hot.
Yeah, I can empath her. So I actually feel the dog getting warm. Anyway,
Yeah,
her
her
little
name's-
paws are warm. Feel her
Yeah.
little paws. Feel how her paws are hot.
Oh,
Oh
my
my God, they
gosh.
are.
Bella
Yeah, that's crazy.
Zen, you're
Yeah,
just
see?
Mhm.
you're
Yeah,
just
see, dogs are just like people. They heal with their hands, with their paws, and so they do little hands-on paw healing, just like we do hands-on healing. And so, but she's actually a healer, and so that's really cool. I love it. I
She's
want
so
one.
chill.
You guys
She
got to
is
see.
so chill.
Find me one. Talk to that
Okay,
breeder.
we'll
Give
find
me,
you one.
Give me one of those. I want one of
Okay.
those. Everybody does. You just sold 200 dogs.
Yay! Well,
You know?
she's got a couple batches coming, so anybody that wants, give me a call.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Except I think there's one white one coming, I think. And so I'm going to get
Yep.
the white one.
She
She's
said
looking.
it's yours. She said if she gets a white one, it's yours.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm getting a white dog. There we are.
He's so lovable.
That's
He's
good.
so-
Can you imagine?
Michelle,
I
what's her
wake up-
name? Everybody.
I wake up in the
Oh.
morning, the dog's in my hair. You can't tell the difference between a dog and me.
You're like, where is she? Her name is Bella Zen, and she's 7 weeks old, born February 21st, 2022. So she's a Pisces, born a day after my birthday. And she's a tiger, just like me.
Oh.
my God.
Oh my
Dean's
God,
like,
I
I'll
love
never
her so
have
much.
I'll never have another moment's peace. Anyway,
No.
This is-
Okay,
Dean, you're never going to get any attention ever again. Look at that.
she's just so chill. Look at her.
That's how she is all
That's
day
how
long.
she is. She loves it.
You guys are ridiculous. Everybody that's watching the show is like, did we tune in to talk about her dog?
My
Anyway,
dog.
yeah. I
Okay,
think so.
sorry, I don't mean to take time.
Anyway, there we are. Well, we had fun. So who we
you.
talking? Michelle, who we talking to? Go back,
Thank
go
you.
back,
Let's-
go back to your job. Who we
Okay,
talking to?
let's go to Carla Kupris. Hey,
All right.
Carla, thanks for being patient. I know you've waited for like a week.
Ah.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, girl. What do you think
hey,
of the
how's it
dog?
going?
And the dog cool?
Oh, I love her. She's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's so hot.
Hey, what's your question, Carla? We got to run through a bunch of people tonight. They're telling me that we got to do that, and so okay.
okay. My question is a manifesting question. I know my numbers. My desire is to manifest 16 to $20 million. So I have anywhere from $500 to $700,000 of income for the next 30 years. I'm looking at, I also want 2 cars, a BMW and a, I don't know the name, I'm too nervous. And then if I would ever buy another house in Illinois, I already have it picked out. It reminds me of your house and then Zion Heaven. And then I'd like to get a house in Florida if I don't get that one house. So I'm asking you to give me the skill sets or whatever you need to do so I can manifest that.
Okay, I actually am seeing stuff, and so this is interesting. I want you to imagine yourself up in high heaven, okay? And so this is actually one of the sun heavens, and this is through the ancient and one of the sun gods, Bog, who I work with, a lot of times. Imagine yourself inside of a crystal, like it looks like a crystal like this, and you're inside of it, okay? And so just okay. Now just allow yourself to hop in it, okay? And then say, "Bring me abundance, please, God."
Bring me abundance, please, God. Thank you, God.
That's all you got to say. Now feel how you got really warm.
Oh, my head's burning in my hands.
Okay, that's all you needed. And so now then you just allow whatever shows up to show up. And I got really hot when you said Florida. So it feels like to me that that's what you're going to do. Sometimes guys, we don't know what we want, and we don't know you can have abundance, and sometimes you can have abundance, and abundance is a lot of work. Because if you got like multiple houses and things, a lot of times that's too much trouble. And so I think you're perfect abundance. But I got really hot when you said Florida. And so it feels good to me. And so, but I do see abundance coming, and I know you because I've read you before, and you have abundance and you get abundance, and that's normal for you. And so you kind of think of stupid, crazy things, and they show up, and they happen for you. And so I just see, you hadn't lost your mojo. You hadn't lost your mojo. What I see is you might have misplaced it for a minute, but you hadn't lost it. And so I feel really good about what you're talking about. And so it looks really good to me. But I see.
What about Welland Park?
You're what?
Welland Park in Florida. Sarasota County.
Well, Sarasota's like, I love it. I lived in Sarasota for 8 years, and I lived on a yacht that I manifested that I couldn't afford. So, I told Dean, I'm going to manifest a yacht. And Dean says, "Really? Well, you better manifest somebody to help you pay for it." And so I said, no, I am. You'll see. And I did, and I couldn't afford a yacht, but I could afford that yacht. We bought the yacht for 10 cents on the dollar, and it was the best thing ever. And so, and we had a ball. And so there you are. And so all you got to do is just you manifest and you allow it to show up. And then when it shows up, be dumb enough to notice it. A lot of times people think they have to be really smart with manifesting. You really don't. You can be dumb enough to notice it. You go, I think that's what this is. I think, and you just kind of, do you believe that? Yeah, I do. I do believe that. And so what's the downside to believing? And then all you got to do is believe at least 100%. You'll see things work. But I feel good about your manifestations. As silly as they may sound, I don't think they're silly because I know you. And so good luck. Looks like fun.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you so much. There. I got really
hot.
Can't
wait to see you in June.
Hey, oh, good. Come to the retreat. I'll see you at the retreat. All you guys. Hey, Michelle, how do they get to the retreat? What do they do? They call you up? What do they do?
Yes.
How do we, you guys want to come to the spiritual retreat? It's in June, and you have to tell them what date because I don't have it in front of me.
Yes, I have it. You could just give me a call, 702-822-0548. It's going to be June 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So it's Thursday through Sunday, 4-day retreat, and it will be at Gary's personal home, his property in Troy, North Carolina. You can also email me, michelle@garyspivey.com. But text me if you want a more immediate response, or call me, 702-822-0548, or call the office, 800-827-4279.
There we go.
Or text, yes.
Yeah, or just beam it to Michelle and Dean's new puppy's head.
There you go.
and
we hope to see you guys.
and Zen will tell you what's up. It will tell her what's
Yes.
up. No, but I'll see you guys at the retreat. I look forward to it. You know, I'm having so much fun with these retreats. I mean, I have a great time as well, and I learned so much stuff. I mean, you know, you guys are going to actually be a book. That's what this will end up being, because I'm learning so many things that are just beautiful things, you know, from you
Yes.
guys. And so, who are we talking to, Michelle?
Oh, let's go to Daniel. Daniel, hi, thanks for being so patient.
Just regular Daniel.
Uh-huh.
All
Yep.
right, Daniel, unmute yourself,
Hi,
please.
Daniel.
Hey, thank you for having me. Thanks for everything, Gary.
Hey,
It's
you
been
got
fun watching
such a
so far.
you got such a great bright light. You got rainbows above your head. And so that means that, you know, you've already received a bunch of spiritual gifts that were happening earlier on. Did you catch that? Did you feel that early?
I did,
Yeah.
yes. When you were talking with Lawrence earlier, I felt a tingle, and it just felt really happy and giddy. It was
Yeah.
a unique experience, definitely.
Yeah, because I see you're you're very high evolved. You're super bright light, and I saw all those gifts flying into you, and as I do now, and so what's your question?
My question has to do with my girlfriend.
Okay.
She's very restless, and she doesn't really seem to get a lot of sleep, it seems like. And
Okay.
I was wondering if that might be something of a spiritual nature, because she's tried a lot of different things in the past, and just about everything doesn't really seem to work.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask you if that might be something you can see being of a spiritual nature, if you might have some insight into that in any way.
Well, I do. She actually has a few demons that are keeping her from sleeping, and
Mm.
so that's what's going on. So feel how your hand got warm right then?
Yeah, a little bit. Mhm.
Okay, that's because I reached and got the gift. I reached up and got the gift that I needed to clear her with. Now, what I want
Okay.
you to do, I want you to be able to clear her. So what I want you to do is and is simply just say, God,
God,
please give me the spiritual gift to clear my girlfriend with so she can sleep.
please give me a spiritual gift for my girlfriend to clear her sleep.
Okay.
I-
All right. All right, that's good. Yeah, and you can feel it, and it just flew into you. There we go. And so now your sinus is open, right?
Yes,
And you feel really warm through your body.
I do.
Okay. And now you feel warmer through your body. You're getting really warm. Feel that?
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
Crazy, right? And
Yeah.
so they're bringing your vibration high enough to where you can actually fix this and heal her.
Okay.
Okay. And now they gave you a big giant golden world. And I want you
Okay.
to reach up. It's a big orb, and I want you to reach up and grab it. Okay? Big golden world. Okay?
I,
Reach and grab it. Okay? Now then, so you feel like you can breathe for a change. Feel
Yeah.
that? Okay?
yeah.
Okay, now take this and cram it in your girlfriend.
Okay.
Just push it into her. Push it a little harder. Push it into her. And I cleared a demon or two out of her. There. Cleared her mother
Nice.
out of her. Her mother's down there crazy, right? Her mother makes her nuts.
Oh my gosh, does it?
Yeah. Yeah. And so, and I just pushed it on in. There we go. And now then there. Feel how you feel incredibly happy for no reason.
Yeah, I feel great.
You feel great. Okay. That's because you cleared your girlfriend. See, it's really important to clear the people that you love and that you're close with. And so,
Yeah.
because if they're not a mess, you're not a mess. You see?
Yeah, yeah.
So you actually healed her right then. And so she's going to be calmer, happier, and more normal. She won't be going off every fourth or fifth day. That's her routine, right? And so,
Yeah.
And so yeah. And so it's like I live with her. I mean, how did I do this, right? And so there we go. And so, but she's going to feel a whole lot better. And so, and you will too. And life will be easy. I see a little trip coming for you guys. Where are you going?
In June, we're gonna go to Nashville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll be out there for the weekend, just having fun.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's really, really good. You're almost in my neck of the woods. Where are you from?
I'm living in Las Vegas now. I'm from Las Vegas.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
And so you totally healed your girlfriend. I see a tear running down the side of your cheek. And
Yeah.
what happens is you can't heal someone without a tear.
I wouldn't have known that. That
Yeah,
explains a lot, though.
Yeah. And so when you have a tear, that's what heals people, or tears. And so,
Okay.
and that's what heals you. So there we go. So that's a very healing tear. And if you guys look at him, and see his tear, and if you got anybody that you need to heal, or if you guys need healing, there's a tremendous amount of healing energy coming down. Reach and get this big golden rainbow colored world, and pull it into you. So all you guys do that. And so let me see a gallery view real quick. And so there we are. And so just pull this in, pull it in. There we go. It's a big golden world that then turns sort of a purple hue. There we go. There. And see how you feel really warm now. Notice how your head feels different? You can feel that, right?
Yeah.
Well,
it feels good.
Yeah. See, because not only did your healing gift help you help your girlfriend, but it helped everybody. Nice.
That's great. I'm just so happy for everyone then, because it's so important that we're at our best. So thank you so much, Gary.
Hey, buddy. Thank you. I love you. Don't you guys love him? Right? You are.
I love you too.
Yes, I love him.
Guys.
I love you, Daniel. Love him, honey. And he's in Vegas too.
Yes, we're all in Vegas. Yes.
Oh, you're in Vegas. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's
and so's in Vegas too.
Yeah, you got you got a big heart. You got this big old heart, which is
I actually heard you on the radio earlier this week, and that's what inspired me to reach out to you today.
Oh, okay.
So that's really cool.
Yeah, on KLUC, which is one of the number one morning drive time shows in Las Vegas I've done since 1994. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Is that crazy?
That is so crazy.
Gary, you sound ancient, but you're not.
No, I'm not. No,
I know.
Yeah.
Go, Gary.
Did she call me ancient, Dean?
Yeah,
she called me
you sound. I said you sounded ancient, but you're not.
Ancient. I'm an ancient. See, if you're spiritual, though, an ancient's a good thing. And so, but I've been doing Las Vegas radio since 1994. And so Daniel, I've been around for a long time. Thursday mornings in Las Vegas, KLUC, since 1994. I've went through about a half a dozen morning shows or something, and I still stay in my little, hang out. And now I'm of course with Chet Buchanan, who is amazing, and so he's my friend. I'm best friends with everybody, but I love Chet, and so but here we are, So I'm glad you listened to the radio this week. That was good.
Yeah, it seemed meant to be.
Yeah, it seemed meant to be. And so keep listening, and keep tapping in. You know what? And here's what I want to do. You're like so spiritually evolved, and I can tell you're not in my Enlightenment club, right?
No, first time here.
Okay. Well, for all you guys that are first time hearers, and for all you guys that aren't, if you're not in my Enlightenment club, I do a seminar once a week at the end of the month, the last Sunday in every month. And I do an energy clearing every Wednesday. And I personally clear your energy. And I tell you what spiritual gift of the day to use, the spiritual gift du jour, I call it. And the spiritual gift du jour, or the day, will get rid of the demon du jour, the demon of the day. And so it's really important that you learn what's up. And so, because there's different dark energies on the planet different times, and there's also different spiritual gifts different times. And so, but I get spiritual gifts every day, and I try to just give them to you guys and get them to you guys as quick as I can and make you aware of them. And so you can join my Enlightenment Club for free. I will give you a free month. Check it out. See if you like it. If you do, keep it. And so, but just all you got to do. How do we do that, Dean? How do we do that?
Just go to GarySpivey.com and just scroll down a little bit on the front page, and you're going to see it. The Enlightenment Club. Once you click on it, there's Adriana sharing it. There it is. Be part of my Enlightenment Club. Join us every Wednesday for the energy clearing and the monthly spiritual masterclass.
Okay. And so how do they get a free month? I want everybody to get a free month.
On the GarySpivey.com. Just go to on the front page, scroll down. You're going to see Enlightenment Club, and it says try it for 1 month. All you do is click on the link. It takes about 2 minutes to set up everything, and you have a free 1 month membership.
Perfect. I love it. I love it. So Daniel, I look forward to seeing you in there, because this will do you good. See, a lot of people are spiritually gifted like you, and you don't know it. You kind of know it, but you don't know it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, but if you knew it, you would have healed your girlfriend last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, you could go through hell, heal your girlfriend, go through hell, heal your girl, you know, and so that's all you got to do. Well, anyway, buddy, thank you. I enjoyed you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gary.
Thank you for checking us out. Anyway,
Thank you, Daniel. Oh, hope we get to see you.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Yeah.
Hey, who we got? Who we talking
Oh,
to?
thank you. Let's go to Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Go ahead and unmute.
Hi,
Hi, thanks for being patient.
another Las Vegas person.
Oh, look at you.
Woo!
I
We're
like
all
her.
in Vegas.
I like her. I like you, Maggie. So what's your question, honey?
My question is last night yesterday morning I experienced a sharp pain in my left side,
Okay.
upper left side rib cage, and it made me very anxious. I went to work, I completed most of my day, and then went to a quick care, and they suggested I go to the hospital because the EKG was coming back something about the voltage of my valves of my heart. So I spent probably the next 10 hours at one of our hospitals here in Las Vegas, and they found nothing. And it's kind of a reoccurring thing that happens probably, I want to say once every 2 years or so. Something about my heart needs to all get this whole workup. I want to see what's going on.
Okay. Well, when I look at you, I'm going to scan you from head to toe. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. When I look at you, you have a slight inner ear problem. Does that make any sense to you? You've been feeling dizzy?
Yes, I have a hearing loss. Actually, my whole family has a hearing loss.
Okay. On one side, right?
On one side, I have one hearing aid right now because the other one flushed down the toilet
Oh, no.
mistakenly.
How do you do that? Honey, I
don't
dropped
know.
I dropped my hearing aid down the toilet.
And I let it go.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, anyway, I just see I see that, and so I'm gonna help. Can I help you get rid of some of that hearing loss you got?
Absolutely. Thank you, Gary.
Okay, and so there we go. Feel how your shoulder got warm?
Both, yes. Very warm.
Okay, and now your ear turned red. I can see it turn red, and so there we go.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there we go, and there we are, and there we are. Now your ear is hot inside. Feel that? It's kind of a strange
Yes.
feeling. There we are. Good. And there. Can you tell that your hearing got louder and crisper?
I feel it got crisper for sure.
Crisper,
Very-
like
yes.
that would be the sense you have in your ear. See,
Yes, but
everything you can hear the words. They don't muffle together.
Absolutely.
You're hearing word for word now, which before it was a little bit like that, right?
Exactly. I had to lean in all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it muffled. And see, now you can hear the crisp words.
Yeah.
See?
Absolutely. Oh,
Crazy, right? Okay. All right, let me keep going.
something- okay.
All right, and you got a little bit of a thyroid issue. Do you know?
No.
One side of your thyroid's dark, and so there we go. And I just lit it up. Feel how your throat got warm?
Yes, right here.
Okay. And so you had a little thyroid thing, but it sort of went away once I projected healing to it. And so, and then you got one shoulder that hurts every now and then. It gets kind of stiff and stuck.
Yes. Yes, I'm a server. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. And so that one side just hurts where you hold the trays, right?
All the time.
Yeah, okay. And there we go. Let me just help you with that. There we go. There. So you got really warm and really light. Feel that?
Mhm.
And then also down your back. Your back got warm. Okay, move your shoulder around. This is going to feel different. You're going to freak because it's going to feel different.
Yeah. Woo! I got range of motion.
And you usually don't have that, right?
No. Oh, I'm sweating. Yes.
Okay. All right. You're going to get a little warm. That's what happens when you're getting healed up. And so there. Now I just cleared both lungs. Your lungs weren't performing like they used to. What did you have COVID or something? What's all that about?
Yes. I did have COVID last July.
Okay. And it left your lungs a little goofy. And I'm going to fix that. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, or I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can legally say I'm going to fix that. Well, anyway, in my mind, I'm going to fix that. I think I'm going to fix it. And so, anyway, there we are. That's what I believe. There we are, and they're there. Now look how hot your lungs are inside.
Yeah.
Really warm, right? And yeah, there we go. All right. I think your heart's going through something that has to do with the lack of oxygen actually going through your lungs. Your lungs are not performing like they did, and there's a discord there, and that's causing some sort of arrhythmia problem. That ends up being what they're thinking is electrical, but then when they measure it, they can't find it.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
and so yeah, well, the reason is because your lungs are not communicating with your heart in a synchronized way, whatever that means. Okay, and so there we go. I'm just trying to get them to where they're working right, and there we are. Now your sinuses open and your feet got really hot, right?
Yes.
Okay, I pulled a big dark energy off of your whole entire body, and now I see you looking brilliantly bright, and I see a God matrix inside of your body. That's good. And now you're getting really hot inside. Crazy. As hot as you were, now you're freaky hot, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And just realize the tears, that's what happens when you heal up. You get teary. And so that's okay. That's okay. God, you're a beautiful human. There we go. There we are. There you go, guys. And if you tap into her healing energy, you're going to get healed, because I did. Well, that's nice. There we go. There we go. I'm not telling you not to do all your tests you're doing. Do them. I'm not telling you not to go for more EKGs. I mean, do whatever you got to do. But I'm saying that you lost a lot of dark energies that were really making you sick, and now they're not. And the reason is because you're such a good person. You really do everything for everybody all the time. That's just who you are, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, these days, we're to the point, it's this crazy thing, and I'm not a holy roller or religious person, even though I grew up in North Carolina. But my mom made me go to church always, so I wouldn't go to hell. Anyway, and so there's but when I look at you, this is an era where meek people, the old saying, out of the Bible, the meek shall inherit the earth. Well, you should almost like get ready for a big inheritance, because you're so humble, you're so meek, and all you do is help people every day of your life, and that's who you are. And I see you guys that are those people, and if you're not those people, be one of those people. Try it, give it a shot, because when you just help folks and you just love other people like she does, you're going to find that it's easy to be healed. It's easy for miracles to happen in your life, and so, but that's who I see you being. And so, good luck. You're going to be fine, though. Good luck with everything.
Oh, thank you, Gary, so much. I have to mention that Lisa Marie has always talked about you to me. We're very good friends. We met in France.
Oh, she's something, and,
Yes,
and
she
so
is.
and she's like a hospital chaplain.
Yes.
She's
yes.
on tonight, probably. I hope so. Anyway, I love her. She's like
Who doesn't love her?
Everybody loves her, because and I see so many people who have, I mean, I talk to people from every religion. I don't see any difference in anything. I see us all as one, and so, but she's just like a joy. She's always been such a joy. So you were very lucky to meet her. You met her in France, huh?
Yes, on a Mary Magdalene Camino.
Oh, neat. Beautiful. Well, there we go. Well, I love you. You take care. Good luck, honey.
Thank you so much, Gary. I love you.
All right, take care. There we are. I got healed from healing her.
Thank you, Maggie. I know,
Well,
right?
that was cool.
Awesome.
Did you feel that, Michelle? Could you feel that?
I did. Yes. I love her already.
That's good. We made a
Wow.
buddy. I like her a lot and love her. Anyway, who we talking to?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Let's go to Francis Garcia. Hi, Francis. Go ahead and unmute.
Are you there, Francis?
Yep.
Hi, thank you, Michelle. Hi,
Oh,
Gary.
you're welcome.
Hey, girl, what's your question? There's so much healing going on tonight. I'm crying all the time. Oh, God.
Yes, me too.
Well, what's your question, honey?
I was wondering if you can clear my daughter Ashley and my great niece Ariana.
Okay,
For my
there-
daughter.
I did.
I took her to the dentist, and you clear both of them? Thank you. She went to the dentist the other day, and he seems to think that she has some cavities, and he told me to take her to another specialist, so where they can sedate her and maybe put fillings in. Do you see us doing that, and it should be okay doing that?
I think so. Let me just go there. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks good to me. I'm just clearing everything. It looks good. Yeah, I'm just clearing everything around her. How old is she?
She's 9.
Okay, there we are. Have they talked to her about just, I don't know if you have to sedate her. Hey,
She's actually, I want to switch dentists because the one I've been taking her to, it's been 3 times for the cleanings, and she's been nervous, and they don't want to do it. Like, they'll just dismiss it and say, okay, she's too nervous. So it's been 3 times she hasn't had the cleanings. So I was gonna take her to another dentist. Yes,
that's all you got to do. Do that. That feels better to me. And so because I tried to work it out in my head and I couldn't quite get it worked out perfect. And anything having to do with a medical procedure, especially where you're putting a kid to sleep, I want it to be perfect in my head, and I couldn't get it perfect. And so that's the reason I think so. Okay, maybe I would do that. I would go to a different dentist, and then I see everything working. There we go. There's your answer. And I got to run. I wish I could go into a bunch of questions, but I can't. Tonight, we're trying to limit it to actually one question. And so, because I want to talk to a bunch of folks. Anyway, I love you, though. Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Can I ask one
Thank you,
quick
Francis.
There we go. Are we there? Where are we at?
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle, who we got?
Oh, thank you. We're going to go to Karen From. Hey, Karen. Thanks for being patient.
Unmute yourself, Karen.
Thank you, new dog mom.
Hey.
Thank
Is
you.
that the cutest dog in the world?
Oh, I want it. I'll steal it from you. You better be careful.
Uh-oh. You're not in Vegas, are you? No.
Karen, that's not a bad idea.
Uh-oh. No, she's
I would
attached to
love
my
that
hip.
dog.
What?
I would absolutely love it. Okay, here's my question. I'm trying to ship a car from Minnesota to Arizona, and I've talked to so many people, and shady people too. But I did find a guy in Henderson, actually in Nevada. Is he going to ship this car for me? And is it going to be successful?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. Okay, thank you.
Yep, that's what I see.
This is going to be so stressful.
Did you get your dog back by any chance?
No.
Oh, you know what? This is not a bad idea. Because it's really weird. Every now and then I see spiritual dogs, like a line of spiritual dogs. I know, Jody had a line of spiritual dogs, and, and she was a breeder for a long time in California. And so a lot of people ended up with Jody dogs, right? And so she's a veterinarian, and she bred these beautiful dogs, and I got a couple. And so what happens, sometimes I'll see this, right? And so Michelle, through one of our friends, tapped into this situation with these little dogs, with their real spiritual little dogs. They're like kind of spiritually connected, right? And so that might be a really easy in for when you lose your dog. A lot of times people lose their dog, as Karen just went through, and I was even with you through that moment of passing, and so when you lose your dog, you go, oh my God, I lost my family member. Well, dogs and kitties also, they reincarnate back in really fast, and so you can get them back. And so Dean and I figured that out years ago, and so you can actually get them back. And so I think that this breeder, Michelle, is really good for that. I think
she is. She's amazing. And she also trained our dog before we even got her. So she's already potty trained, and she's so smart.
Is it crazy?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm excited.
I love that.
Yeah. And so Karen, I'm just telling you, Karen, I think that's a good idea. It felt right. It felt right when I said it. You call Michelle; she'll figure it out. She'll hook it up.
I'll hook you up.
Okay, thank you so much.
Anyway,
I love it.
Good luck, honey. Good luck with your car. That feels good. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks, Gary.
Hey,
Thank
love you.
Love you.
Okay.
Yay.
That's crazy. That's really, really neat. But it
It
is
felt
neat when
good too. I felt that. I got all
you,
hot.
you
Look,
could feel it.
my chest is red.
It really is. That's crazy, right? And but I could feel that. I could feel the light coming through, because one of the biggest thing for Karen is, I mean, she was so close with her dog, and so she wanted she wanted to get her dog back, and I said, I see your dog coming back to you, and so and then I saw where from, which is cool. I think your breeder Michelle will hook her up. So anyway, there we are.
Yay! Awesome.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
Okay.
that's exciting. Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Let's go to Pollyanna Jameson. Hi, Pollyanna. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Hi.
Hi guys.
We missed
Hey.
you.
Hi, Bautista's sister. Hi, Gary.
Hey, what's your question, honey? What's going on? What's your question?
My question is, so my sister had an argument with her brother-in-law about their house.
Okay.
So I just want to know where that's going.
Nowhere. It's really nothing's gonna change.
Okay.
It's like
'Cause-
it feels like no big deal.
Okay.
I think does a brother-in-law own the house or something? What's the deal?
So the brother-in-law and her husband, which they are brothers, own the house, and he came over today and was just really ugly and saying, you need to pay me out, and they had made an agreement. Dad left the house for both of them, but there's just a lot of anger.
Is he drunk?
No, I don't know.
Maybe there's a drinking issue or there's an addiction issue there too. It kind of feels like that because I see a lot of addictive demons. Okay.
Oh,
And so
okay.
I'm just clearing those away. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
There we go. See how your feet got warm, face
Yes.
is light. Now your feet are really warm. Feel all that going on?
I'm having goosebumps at the same time.
Yeah, your face is sweating a little, and I
Yes.
see all this dark energy flying out of you and flying out of them. Your sister is a sweetheart. She's like a lovely person. God, she's sweet, right?
She is. She is. Everybody loves her but them. I don't know what
Yeah.
is going on.
Well, that's a good sign
Yeah.
of who they are, not who she is.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that's okay. They're just trying to tell her who she's not. A lot of times, and this is what a lot of you guys are going through, this is sort of common. It seems like people are showing up to tell you who you're not. And so just say this out loud. Say, I am.
I am.
Okay. See? And you are. See, when you say the words I am, they're magical words. It goes all the
Yeah.
way back to like Moses in the
biblical,
burning bush,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
Moses saying,
I am that I am.
I am that I am, right? Who shall I say
Yeah.
sent me? I am, And
Yes.
so I am's been around forever. I am is the collective consciousness being of all the enlightened beings in all the universes, of all of God's
Yes.
universes. And so I've gotten so many spiritual gifts from I am. I actually see I am, talk to I am. And I am one with I am. And so if you're one with I am and you're I am, then you're one with all the enlightened beings in all of God's universes. And so that's really a super big gift, and it keeps on giving. And so, but I see that's who you are. And so feel how you feel really light right now. And so
Yes.
I just got you the gift of I am.
Ah,
And
I
so,
love him.
yeah, feel how you feel really now. Your feet are on fire. Feel that?
Yes.
Yeah. And so nice. And so, and your sister, I see her getting through it. Her brother's an idiot, nothing new.
Yeah. He
it's
is an
what-
idiot. Yes.
Yeah, and so it's her idiot though, and so he's not going to go anywhere. But he's that's just what's going on. But I do think there's some addictive things. I just cleared those addictive demons. That's going to help. Okay.
Yeah.
And so good luck.
Thank you, Gary. I'll see you in June.
Oh, you're coming to the retreat.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
just-
manifest it. You manifested that yacht. I'm gonna manifest to get there.
Right. Well, no, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. Just do it. Michelle will hook you up. Just call her up. Okay.
Call me,
Gary. Love you. Love you
Right.
guys.
Yeah, and it's a good idea. It's actually a really good idea, guys. And if you want to come to the June retreat, it will sell out. And so you want to call and book it. And so to call and book it, you just simply call 800-827-GARY, or you can call Michelle. Michelle, what's your number? And to book the retreat, it's in June. Can you guys put that up? I don't know if you have it at your face, right? Anyway.
If you don't, we'll put it up. My phone number again, 702-822-0548. It's in the chat feed, or you could email Michelle at Gary Spivey, or support at Gary Spivey, or call the office, 800-827-4279. But give us a call. Like Gary said, it's gonna sell out. You guys are gonna be spoiled.
It's so fun.
It's so fun.
It's so fun, and what's really cool is I last week, we were putting together some videos from the retreat, and we put together this one little piece that we'll throw it out in social medias next week. You guys will freak. I mean, it is so fun to see kind of what went on and what people went through and what they got out of it. I mean, it was really, really good. This piece, Tyler put together this great piece that is really, really cool. When I saw it, I mean, I laughed, I cried, I had fun, and so you guys will get a kick out of this. Check it out next week as we throw this out next week. Who we got? Who we talking to?
Hey, thank you, Gary. Let's go to Michelle Deslauriers. I think I butchered that one.
No,
all right.
Can you hear me? You got it just right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yay! Thank you.
Must have taken French.
Awesome.
Gary, my question is, 14 months ago, I got on and you peeled a huge tick demon off of me. I am still bedridden and not working. So 3 years now. I'm wondering if I'm long haul COVID. Is there anything else doctors are missing I can do to get better?
Okay. And so now you had, what were you diagnosed with?
Lyme disease and co-infections.
What was the second thing?
I think I'm a long haul COVIDer. I had it before they announced the pandemic. I had traveled internationally.
That's
and
true.
I had it again, and then I had it again. And so
yeah. Here's what I see. That's true. Can I peel that off of you? Is that okay?
I am begging for that. Yes.
Okay. And here I'm just peeling it off of you now. It's actually easy. And so
okay,
I work with a lot of people who had the most serious, if she passed out, that'd be good for the show, but I think she dropped the phone. She'd pass out, honey. Oh, there we are. She's healed. Healed, girl. Anyway, there we are. And
and I'm sweating.
Yeah, well, there you are. That's good. I just peeled this. I peeled this dark energy out of you, and there we go. And I got rid of a bunch of COVID demons. You had this is the most serious. Oh God, that looks so weird. Look at my eyes. So when I tap into people like her, that's actually the lights in the room. That's so weird looking. Anyway, I leaned back and I suddenly saw myself. There's here's what's going on. You actually have the I kill you demon on you. Okay.
Oh,
and so the I kill you demon is the most serious one of the most serious demons in all of God's universes. And I learned to kill this thing like rocket science when I was laying in the hospital when I died 5 times and went to Zion heaven, and God showed me that I had to get high enough to where I could kill this demon on the planet, or the demon would kill everybody on the planet. And so, but you have this thing on you, and so I'm going to get rid of it. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
There we go. Now, how do you feel?
Just took a deep breath. I don't know. I tried to do that peeling out by the roots to get the COVID.
Yeah, no, this is a whole nother thing. But so now notice how you feel like you're flying upwards. It's kind of a weird feeling. It's like you're suddenly floating up.
Part of my head. Okay.
Okay, just relax.
Okay.
Now you feel pretty light. You don't have to do anything. I'm doing it for you. And so and God's doing it for you. Actually, the I kill you demon, God comes and clears it himself. Okay? And so when he first started showing me how to clear these things, and I would have to become one with God, Zion God, And then he would come and kill this I kill you demon. And then when he did that, he would take the head of the demon and he would take it and nail it to the wall in Zion heaven. And I was like, for a minute, I was like, God, what do you do? Collect these things for trophies? What are you up to? Right? And he said, no, I put them on this wall. It's a crystal pegged wall, and he nails them with crystals on this wall. And when he does, he says, then they tell me, all the evil will tell me, their tongues will tell them what their evil plan was. And then he will come back to earth and clear the dark energy things that they were doing that was demonically led at the biggest level. Interesting, right? So it's almost like James Bond God or something, but it really does work that way. The interesting thing in the book of Enoch, as we dug through that, talks about as Enoch went to these crystal heavens that God took him to, which is obviously Zion heaven. Enoch said, as I approached the crystal wall, he saw the red tongues waggling, and I was in fear. Interesting, right? So God showed him this same wall with these I call them I kill you demons, and these things their tongues waggle and they tell the truth about what evil they had planned for you and the planet Earth. Interesting, right? And so when I go back to old scripture and I find, something that has some relative nature of what I've really went through, I'm blown away. But the book of Enoch totally does that. You guys should read it. And but these waggling tongues. So now then, this demon is off of your head. Feel how your head feels light. Your neck feels really light. Feel that feeling? Are you able to feel that? We may have lost her. There we go. And so.
Did she pass out?
Yeah, she passed out. She got abducted by aliens.
Michelle, no, she's right. She's right there. Here, I'll unmute her again. Go ahead and unmute Michelle. You probably accidentally muted yourself.
Yeah, I think when the phone dropped, that it muted again. So sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Oh,
sound
anyway.
better that she passed out.
Yeah, yeah, but look how you.
Yeah, my whole back is sweating. My brain is kind of confused. It's trying to process.
No. Don't process nothing. That's because you're a control freak a little bit, and so that's okay. Though you can be a control freak, but don't process nothing. Okay? The people say they're processing something because they're trying to get a hold of something to control it. Okay, so don't process anything. Process nothing. Okay, and so here's what you do: you just allow. You want me to show you how to allow?
Sure.
Okay, I show people sometimes how to allow. Here's how you allow. Are you looking at me? Right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I allowed. That's it. Can we do it again?
Sure.
That's it. That's how you allow. How do you allow? You don't do a damn thing. Stop. Chill. Okay, let me try. Okay, you practice. Okay, allow. Ready, set, go. Allow. Let me see you. There we go. Woo! Look how you feel when you allowed. Your feet got hot. Feel that?
Uh-huh.
You never allow. You can't heal if you don't allow.
Okay.
And so all you got to do is allow. Just allow. And don't think you're doing something wrong. So you see, when somebody critiques you, you go back to thinking you're doing something wrong. That comes from your mother. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Is there any demons to clear off of me?
Yeah, I just got them. That's the reason you got really hot right then. See?
Thank you.
Yeah, I got rid of your mama trauma demons.
I am actually sweating.
There we are.
It's only 37 degrees.
Oh, there we are. Where are you? Where are you anyway?
I'm in Minnesota, Plymouth, Minnesota.
Mm. Yeah, it's always cold there. It's always cold in Plymouth, Minnesota. Judy's in Minnesota.
For another 2 weeks, and then it'll be hot.
Yeah, well, there we go. Well, it's beautiful in the summer in Minnesota. I spend summer. I love being up there. Anyway, well, I love you. You take care, okay?
I love you. Thank you so much, Gary. So much gratitude.
I'm here. You're going to feel good now. Let yourself feel good. Let yourself heal. Good Lord. She had that kill you demon on her. That's crazy. The kill you demon is the most serious demon. That thing's something. That thing is something. Well, anyway, we got rid of it. Who are we talking to?
Thank God you saved her, Gary. Okay, cool. Let's go to Amanda Amiel. I'm sorry. That's Carolina's.
All right, Amanda, unmute yourself.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Hey, girl, what's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You said that like you didn't really mean it. How are you? And you're like, I'm good.
No, I just wanted to know if you can clear me.
Yes, I can. I can. Put your camera down a little bit. I only see the top of your head. Put your camera down towards you a little bit. Can you do that? Or either, there we go. Can you see? There we are. Perfect. And so let me just clear you. Tell me what you think you have on you.
Like an infection or something. Because I've been going the past couple of months, I've been going to like doctor's office and trying to figure out what's going on with my throat. So I've been taking antibiotics and then like I haven't. So
yeah, here's what I see. Okay, you've got actually a fungal infection, and so you got a fungal infection in your lower sinus cavity, the one that runs around behind your neck, and it kind of hurts back. It's sore back there, right? Sort of like at the base. It hurts. Right? And so it's a fungal infection. A fungal infection won't go away with antibiotics. It'll get better for a minute and then it goes back. That's what you've been going through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your doctor just hadn't figured out it's a fungal thing. So a fungal infection is different than a bacterial infection. An antibiotic gets rid of bacterial infections, but you got to go for an antifungal. So you got to tell your doctor that. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll
Would I
feel better.
tell my primary care doctor or the
Yeah. I mean, they'll. I mean, if they'll listen, sometimes you can say my psychic told me. I don't know what the hell that'll do for you, but maybe you never know. And so it's really funny. All my doctor buddies will call me and talk to me about things that's wrong with them or their family because I can diagnose things pretty quick. But that's what's going on. That's what I see happening with you, and so, but it's really making you feel yucky and making you feel sick. You see.
How about like my lower abdomen? Because I feel like fire.
That's another issue. I think did you have a cyst on an ovary? They tell you that one time?
Yeah.
Okay, they told you that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's reoccurring. Many times the cyst will come and go and come and go and come and go, and it just keeps on doing that. Okay. And so, but there's different things and even meds they can use to help you fix that is what I see. And so, but it has to do with a cyst on one ovary. It's only on one side, right?
I think it's my left side.
I think that's right. That felt correct. Okay. And so,
okay.
So that's what it is. And so you got two things, but if you've got a cyst on your ovary, that causes inflammation, infection, and then you got a problem with this fungal infection in your head, in your sinus cavities. So you got two different infections going. And you also have a third infection. You have one tooth that's doing something or something on a bone level in your mouth. Do you know this?
Is it like a cavity?
Yeah. Back in the back.
In the back? Like my molars or?
No, is it the cavity or the molar? No, it's a cavity. And so, but you got a little bit of a slight abscess on a bone level. And so you got three different infections going on in your body, and that's pulling your whole system down. And that's the reason you feel horrible. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what's going on. Now I'm going to do a lot of healing energy on you. And so is that okay with you?
Yeah.
All right. You got to mean it.
Yes.
I didn't believe you.
Yes, I want to be.
I'm like, can I work on healing you? Yeah, if you must.
No, yeah.
you gotta really care. You gotta really wanna. You wanna?
Yes.
Okay. Felt your sinuses immediately open, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was you, not me. I was projecting energy the whole time. It wouldn't go into you because you were like, yeah, okay, whatever the hell you want to do. So you actually have to really be invested. In other words, like you have to go, you realize that energy things work when you guys are invested as well. I mean, I can heal you. I think that's what I believe in my head because I see it happen every day. And so, but I can bring all this healing light down. But if you guys aren't invested, nothing happens. And so what you have to do, you have to go, okay, I'm going to dig deep and I want this to happen. I want to get better. I want to feel better. I want to figure it out. I want to go to the right doctor. I want to be able to, whatever it is, right? And so you guys have to be invested too. That's important. And so
I have one more question. The fungal, how do they test that? Or
you
like,
just tell them,
right.
give it a shot. It's not rocket science, you know?
Will they
Just-
give me the right medication? Because
I think so.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think they will, you know, but just tell them and see what they say. Say you've tried antibiotics, they don't work much. And so, you know, how about this? And a lot of times the doctor will simply go, because it's sort of different and odd and doesn't happen every day. So when that's the deal, they just don't know it. And so if they think about it, then they're like, oh, okay, why not? Let's give it a shot. So there you go. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Who we got, Michelle?
Thank you, Gary. Can we go to Mario Marino, please? Go ahead and unmute Mario.
You got him, Michelle?
Yep. Thank you.
Hi. Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, buddy. How are you tonight? How you doing?
I'm good. I just want to tell you I love you guys and thank you for doing this.
Hey, back at you.
Just thought. Well, I had COVID last week, so I just want to double check. I'm 100% better now.
Yeah, I'm looking. It was an interesting. It was a different. You had COVID before, right? Way back.
No, this is the first time, as far as I know.
Oh, the first time. Okay, because I'm looking. This was sort of an unusual one.
Oh, okay.
I hadn't seen this. You know, I hadn't seen this one. I don't think before.
I got it in Mexico.
Oh, okay. And so you got the Mexican COVID anyway. So I hadn't seen it. You know, like I can look at every COVID and I know the difference. That sounds crazy, but I really can. And so this is a little different energy. And so here we go. I'm just going to look at you. Oh, there we go. Now then, see, now your sinuses open, your feet got warm, you got really light all over, and I see brilliant light around you because you have so much light around you. You meditate all the time, and so perfect. Yeah, you look good, buddy. You look really good. I don't think this is going to hold you down at all.
Okay. Well, thank you. I guess my main question, thank you so much for that, is and thank you, Michelle, for putting me on, and Dean. So there's a mysterious death. One of my friends passed away this morning up in Johnstown near Pittsburgh, Western Pennsylvania, and people aren't sure how he passed away. His name is Jake Toth, and
it looks like he choked. It looks like he choked.
He choked.
Yeah.
Do you know what he choked on? Is it food or something, or?
Maybe it was an allergic reaction.
Okay, allergy. Yeah, because the police didn't see anything odd on him. So, is he earthbound or is he on his way to the golden heaven?
He's with his grandma in heaven.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like up there hanging out with his grandma. Being dead's a new thing for him, so he's not talking much, but he's like he's trying to really understand what's happening right now, and so but he realizes he's talking to you, and he just says, "What's up, man?" He said, "What's up?" He said it like that. That's kind of the way he talked, right?
Yeah.
He was like a cool dude. Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah,
and I was sending healing. The person that told me is our friend Brett, and I think he was a little in shock about it. So I'm gonna check on Brett. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, I just healed him up. I just cleared him. He's a good guy too. You got good friends. It makes sense that you would have good friends, but you do have good friends. They're good guys. Yeah. And so
I love my friends.
Yeah, well, your friend in heaven is doing really, really good. He's with his grandmother.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so
thank you.
He's good. They're good. Thanks, buddy.
You.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lots of
love you guys. Thank you, Michelle.
Love you.
Yeah.
Love you, Gary.
Yeah, you too, buddy. He looks fine. Awesome. And that was really interesting to me that I saw a strand of COVID I never saw before. Yeah. That was interesting.
Maybe it's the new one they're talking about.
Oh, really? What are they talking about? I live under a rock.
No, I don't know. I don't pay that much attention anymore. It's like BA2 something. I don't know.
You read the news every day. Come on, you read the news.
I find my news on TikTok.
He does. He really does.
That's more entertaining. You never know.
Yes,
You're trying to guess.
Yeah.
You're trying to guess, is this real or is it joking at me? But anyway, it's entertaining.
I do read the news. I read the news around the world every day.
You know, it's really crazy because, you know, TikTok probably is way more accurate than any of the news channels these days. You know, you watch the news channels, you're like, I don't know if I believe you or not. Anyway, so that's fun. That's fun. What else we got, guys? Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Let's get Enzo. I got to get Enzo. Go ahead and unmute Enzo.
I love
see
Enzo.
you. Yeah. We miss you, Enzo.
What's up? Hello, everybody.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Been good. It was good. Had a great day. Then all of a sudden, a little bit of panic with Morgan, my daughter, and so I was just hoping that you can help me out. And I wanted to get her off over here too, but she's over there and she doesn't really want to get on here, if you know what I mean. But
that's okay. I'm gonna clear all you guys. Is that okay?
Yeah, and I'm here with Gio, by the way. You remember when you met him when he was about 1 year old? So
I did. I met him at the Plaza Antone in Manhattan. Yeah. And you guys came over for a private reading, and so I told you he's going to be a super bright light and do incredibly well in life, and so
he's definitely on his way. So he's definitely been everything you said, and I'm so proud of him, and I'm proud of my daughter too, because she did really well today with exactly what happened to her. So she managed it very well, right, Gio?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Good. Gio, you are fun. You are a lot of fun. You would be like fun to hang out with, and so you got to come and visit me with your dad sometime. Let me just clear this off you, and I'm clearing around your house. I got this new gift to where I can turn your dwelling into basically the same energy as Zion heaven, which is the highest heaven. And so I'm turning that's what I'm doing right now. And if you see back here this purple crystal, and you've seen it in person before, and so I'm turning all the walls, the ceiling, the floor, everything around where you guys are is turning into this. And so there, and I just did it right then. And so this is a projection of now you feel yourself starting to warm up inside your body slightly. And so, and Gio can feel this a little bit in his hands, his feet. I can feel that. Can you feel that, Gio?
Yeah, actually, I kind of do feel it in my hands.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? And so because you're very energy receptive. In other words, like you just kind of are naturally this person that can feel things and know things, and so sometimes you have little psychic dreams too. Do you know that? I don't know if you ever figured that out yet. Have you figured that out?
I feel like a lot of the time I feel like I wake up and I'm like, man, I just had a good dream and I couldn't remember it. I feel like that happens to me a lot.
Yeah, write them down as soon as you wake up, and then you'll remember the dreams. And then there's your beautiful daughter. My God, she's gorgeous. And so I just see a lot of angels around her, and she got a spiritual gift as soon as she walked into the shot. I see her getting a spiritual gift of halos. So she got all these halos around her. I feel good about that. And so,
thank you.
Yeah, and I felt your sinuses open. Feel your sinuses open, your daughter? You feel that?
Yeah.
Crazy, right? All of a sudden you can breathe through your nose, and you didn't even know you couldn't breathe through your nose. And so those are just your angels coming down, and they put all these halos around all three of you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you real soon. Okay?
Take care.
Thank you very much.
All right, see you.
Bye, Enzo.
I got this funny Enzo. I got this funny video coming out this week with you're like the star of it. Okay.
We got to start a new TikTok account. I told Michelle for Dean and the dog and the puppy. Here. My wife just showed up too.
Hi,
Hey.
Oh hey honey, how are you? Oh my God. So it's so good to see you. Here, let me clear you off. There we are.
Beautiful family.
Yeah, and so that's the reason everybody's so pretty, because of her. Anyway, so that's good. And so you married well. That's perfect.
Yeah,
and so I see this big giant angel slipping into your wife. There she goes. There it goes. There. And so now her sinus is open. She got really super bright. And now I see you guys just glowing. So keep glowing. I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Oh, beautiful family.
Isn't it?
Gorgeous daughter too.
Very
beautiful
gorgeous.
wife. Oh my God, you guys are just such a beautiful family.
Great energy.
Yeah.
You're fun. He's great. He's fun to hang out with. He's really, really fun. I took him to the airport the other day. The Uber didn't come pick him up, and so Judy and I drove him. So anyway,
You see, you guys, special treatment. Come to the June retreat.
Gary will bring you to the airport.
I'll take you to the airport. Yeah, in a Bentley.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Go 95 miles an hour in a Bentley. It works well.
yeah, you drove pretty fast, and it's really crazy because I'm in the back seat with Enzo. We're talking, and I'm going, Judy, you got to slow down. I see a cop around the corner. Remember? That was funny.
Yes. You said something like, boy, you seem pretty nervous up there. Enzo and I feel very comfortable. I'm like, well, you're not going to get a ticket or hit a chicken. It was a very speedy ride.
Oh, we had fun. We had a good time. It was really good. And so well, anyway, they're screaming at me and telling me I better go do something else. And so I appreciate you guys so much. Please come to the June retreat. Call me up for a private reading. I'm doing private readings all next week. 800-827-GARY, 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. And so I don't know if we have any more. I think we have one day next week that we added because I had taken a day off. And now I'm not taking a day off, and so we have a couple of readings you can get in on if you want. You can call Michelle's number now. Michelle, what's your number again?
Oh, it's 702-822-0548.
Right, and you can also check us out for the retreat, and so book for the retreat because this one will sell out absolutely, and. I would love to see you guys in North Carolina, and it's life-changing. It really is. And, I was so happy. I can see all the things that happen. If you think about it, I'm involved in every reading that ever happens and everything and every show and everywhere. And so I see all these things happen that are really just miraculously amazing. And so I was really happy with the retreat we just did because I've seen all these miracle-esque things happen with all the people that were here. It was beautiful. It was just the most beautiful thing, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it. If I can continue to be this, I'm just like, God, use me till you use me up. And so because I just love helping you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. So please come to the June retreat. Call Michelle. Call the office, 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. And I just want to say I appreciate you. And
We appreciate you too, Gary.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Yeah, she's cuter than me. She's cuter than me. I could be her mother, grandmother, maybe. I don't know. Something.
Oh, Gary.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
quick question. Did you
Yeah.
mention the gift from Jason, or did you not
Oh, we
say it?
didn't do that. We got to do it. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Judy. Yes. Thank you. Because I said I would do that on today's show. There's this, it was really crazy. I was in my bathroom getting ready, which is where I spend my life. And I suddenly saw Jason. I go, what up? And he goes, I want to give you this gift for you and Judy. I'm like, okay. And of course, then I forgot about it. And then because I can't remember like now. And so then today Judy called and Jason come to her and said, hey, I want you, there's something special going on. So Judy was kind enough to go out to actually Jason's grave. And as he died, he was one of our family members, and he'd traveled with me all over the world for years, and all the different shows in Vegas and here and there and everything. And he had a cancer that took him quick, but he went into this golden heaven, and so this golden heaven is like a new heaven, but it's a very special heaven in God's universes, and it's a little different than some of the other heavens because it's actually a physical heaven. It's a heaven where you can be physical and spiritual at the same time, just like Zion heaven, just like Bog heaven. There's a few of them, not a lot of them, but a few of them. And so Jason ended up in this heaven. And so, but he gave a very special spiritual gift, and I want all you guys to get it. And so, hey Judy, remember when we got the gift when you were by his gravesite today? And so, and it was very special. And so, are you on there? Let me see you.
Yep. Yeah. It's a golden world.
A golden world, and it's a golden world with a God matrix, and so it's got beams coming out of a golden world. So imagine that, guys. Reach up, and I see Jason throwing these down to you. There we go, and there it came right down. I'm pulling it into me, and I'm throwing it out to you, and there we are. And now all you got to do is say, thank you, Jason. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, God. You could see that, Dean. You saw him doing that. You saw that. I see
Yes.
you connecting. Yeah, that was crazy. Could you see
I was
that?
watching it. I was watching the Gold World. I was watching everything Jason was doing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason.
It's almost like the balls, like he's throwing balls to us and we throw it back. It's like a ball game.
Mm-hmm. Well, what happens is you get this gift, and then you give Jason back to his world, which is a physical, spiritual heaven, just like Zion heaven, and you throw your golden world back to Jason. There we go. Now your sinus is really open and you got really light. This creates an infinity energy between these two heavens, your heaven on earth and Jason's heaven where he is. There we go. Doesn't get any better than that, but my head's really hot inside, and I hope you guys are too. It feels like that. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I love you. 800-827-GARY. Call me this week if you need a private reading, and call to book your June retreat. I think that you're going to get a kick out of that. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Dean. Tanoch, Adriana, all you guys, Judy. I love you guys.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you, everybody. Love.